So it's just going to be a quick little video. We don't have even that much supporting B-roll, but Jack and I had an interesting discussion as to whether Black Friday is still really even worth it. It seems like Black Friday is now going on for weeks, and it's not really so much of a single day as it is a season. And the big exciting deals that used to be what made Black Friday don't really seem to even be a thing that much. But are we just totally wrong? So we hit up our local area to find out. Starting off with Best Buy. The first thing when we walked into Best Buy that immediately hit us was just how many TVs there were all over the place and how on sale they were. They were actually a pretty decent deal. Some of them were QLED or even OLED and stuff like that at a pretty decent price. It seems like this is the day that people want to buy all their TVs, I guess. Admittedly, a lot of our time was taken up at the Lenovo Legion booth. That's pretty funny.
Confirmed. What are you doing, Micah?
Why are you shooting it vertical?
We are playing with the Ubuntu install on the Lenovo Legion Go S inside of Best Buy, which come to find out is how they're shipping these with their display application. Like if we come back here, let me see, where is it gonna be? They have it boot up to custodian config, start custodian. So there you go. Now you're in the display application and you can do the whole touch the screen and all this kind of stuff. But if you want to try this yourself, guess what you can do? Just swipe down from the top and boom, you're inside the Ubuntu desktop.
So the deals on Black Friday are not like mind-blowing. I mean, $5 off this, which it's a mouse pad, it's $10 normally. $15 off this, so not $75, it's $60. I think it's more so if you're in the market to buy something, it's good to shop on Black Friday because you'll get something off typically, but it's not like a dramatic, like, oh my gosh, $25. Not really like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, this was 25% off, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, like a lot of these, I mean, they're sales, but they're not super great sales.
Yeah.
On some computers, there are some good ones, though.
Yeah, and monitors and stuff.
One of the things that was also pretty interesting about Best Buy, and again, we don't really have any footage of this because we weren't really focusing on filming, we were just kind of having some fun, was just Best Buy itself was acting like there was going to be a lot of people, but it really just seemed like any other day of shopping. And they had like everything sanctioned off and like go this area, go that area, and you had to like, everybody had to check their receipt by the door, which is not normal for the Best Buy that we go to. It was just really interesting that they were acting like it was like a lot of stuff going on, but it really was only like maybe 15-20% more people than a typical day shopping at Best Buy.
All right, Jack, so Best Buy, overall thoughts.
It's okay.
Is it worth making a Black Friday event out of it?
You're gonna buy, not an event, but if you need to buy a computer or some tech, I'd definitely go on Black Friday. I'd wait for that because you can get some good deals. I got like $300 off a laptop, which is normally $600, $330. That's not bad.
Yeah, if you need one, get it today.
Yeah, I think it's good for that, but not to go specifically for the deals.
So you wouldn't trample 100 people through the door for it?
No, I would not.
Oh, come on. So nothing too crazy at Best Buy, but again, some decent deals, but it's still not anything that makes Black Friday what we all have expected to come out of Black Friday. After Best Buy, we went to Lowe's. And as you would expect with Lowe's, there really wasn't a whole lot. You're not gonna find lumber on a big Black Friday deal or anything, but they did have some decent deals on tools.
Well, what was that you said, Jack?
It sure is cold out.
On sale for $7.
So nothing too crazy at Lowe's, but I did end up getting myself something pretty sweet for the office. So this is for work, not personal, but probably the best Black Friday deal of the day so far is this. This is this Cobalt, I don't know, work unit. It is normally like $450, and I've definitely been seeing it at that price, and they had it on sale today for $300. So definitely some good savings right there. When we went to Target, this is where things got really shook up. And by shook up, I don't really mean the deals so much. It was just the amount of people that were there. For some reason, Target is where everybody seemed to be. I mean, there was a ton of people there, but the deals were not that crazy. So we finished up at Target and we got ourselves a few decent things.
All right, so after braving the stench of pumpkin spice lattes, we were able to find a food saver.
I got this right here. I bought all this stuff.
Yeah.
On my card.
Yeah.
His card. They bought. I mean, I bought Dubai chocolate because that's what I'm about. I'm about that lifestyle.
But it's about $120 for the food saver, and it's normally like $150.
I'm about that lunchly.
So a couple of good deals.
You know that Feastables. You know what I'm talking about.
He's become a typical Target child. Dad, open the car.
After Target, we decided to go a little bit on the other side of town and hit up Harbor Freight. Overall, Harbor Freight was still not anything crazy beyond what is that typical of a day at Harbor Freight.
So what'd you find at Harbor Freight?
I got myself an Old Glory.
For how much?
$4.92. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. After Harbor Freight, we made our way over to PetSmart. PetSmart was pretty fun. I do love fish tanks and everything, so I was very curious to see if there's anything at a decent deal. So, what did I find? Well, not great.
So, deals at PetSmart. What did you find?
Well, I mean, I'm surprised they didn't have more people stomping down those doors, to be honest, because they had some things that were at like, buy one, get the second one 25% off. Jeez, what a deal. So tired of it. Like, my takes so far now on Black Friday being worth it, I'm kind of team no.
At least physical.
At least physical. I mean, like online and stuff like that, if you're able to use filters and really go through the best deals and stuff like that, you can definitely still find good deals these days, but pretty much all of it is going to be best online. Unless you've got some local businesses or something like that that are putting on some good deals. Then you're probably not going to get the best stuff in physical stores. So after we finished up our Black Friday, we had a few key takeaways, and I wanted to share them with you. Number one, the crowds weren't that big of a deal, at least in our area. Maybe it was different for you, but for us, it was kind of not much more than a typical Black Friday. The days of door busting to get a crazy good deal is kind of over. All the stores were opening maybe an hour, 2 hours early than their normal hours. And you didn't have people camping outside or just waiting for the doors to open or anything like that, because there really wasn't anything that was like, all right, we got, you know, PS5s half off or anything like that. It was just decent deals. But something I was dealing with that I was very annoyed by, which you may feel the same way about, was, are these actually decent deals? Is this really much better of a price than typical, or is it just maybe a little bit off? I mean, is it even a sale at all? Or is it last year's inventory that they're just kind of throwing out and being like, hey, we can sell it for cheaper now? It's just not like a lot of Black Friday deals that you know of where it's just like 50% off. That's a very clear deal and you should buy it in that moment. But now it's more like, do I really need it? But the truth is, you probably all know this because, I mean, it's kind of catching on. Everybody realizes that Black Friday is not that big of a deal, and the numbers showed that. Around almost every store, with the exception of Target, but Target can sometimes just have its random busy days, it wasn't that busy around town, and nobody was going nuts in the stores just trying to get things and make sure that they got the last one. It's not that limited of stock. It's not anything like that. They just put things in special places and say, yeah, it's 10% off or something like that. Again, still good, not great, and not something that should make you go, I'm going to take a risk on this item because it's such a good deal. So just treat it like any other day, in my opinion and Jack's opinion, but we're curious to hear what you have to say. The other thing too, though, to note is this is the corporations. This is Best Buy, this is Target, this is all those big ones. But when shopping local, we've actually seen quite a bit of our local businesses do some really good Black Friday deals and Black Friday events. There's an outfitter store in the area, for instance, that starts all their parties at 2 a.m. They bring out a DJ and they've got some legitimate good deals, and it brings in a ton of people. So check out your local businesses for sure. It's a great way to support local businesses, and a lot of times they'll have such good deals that you really will get something better than what you're going to find at a lot of the big box stores. So the big question is, next year, will Jack and I go out for Black Friday again to see what we can find? Yeah, we will. But we're gonna treat it just like any other shopping day. We're just gonna go around, see what we can find for Christmas, and hopefully we'll get some deals, but we're not expecting to find anything crazy, and we're not going to be fighting for anything because there really won't be anything to fight for. That was just a quick breakdown of our Black Friday experiences and wanted to see how you guys felt. So let us know in the comments below, is Black Friday still really a worthwhile thing? And is it something that you look forward to every year? And do you feel like you get good enough deals to make Black Friday a thing? So that wraps up this quick video. video for us. We just wanted to get our thoughts out there, and we hope you had a great Thanksgiving if you're here in the US. We got a lot of great content coming up on the No Plan channel to include this Ultimate Geek Desk build. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that. I'll catch you next time.